Two Drake fans almost get in a fight at his concert over a sign. Boys and girls, welcome back to another fresh, delicious, brand new video. And yes, you heard me right. There's this video that's going viral of this girl that snatches a sign from a girl in front of her that's been holding it up at a Drake concert. She claims that she paid $700 for their seat and she didn't want to be blocked by the sign. I'm going to show you guys the video in question, and then we're going to talk about it because people are undecisive. Some people are against the girl that snatched it, and some people are against the girl holding the sign. So let's watch the video and then let's get into it. So this video was posted by Naya Jane 3 days ago. She claims that she went to a Drake concert and she paid $700 for that ticket, and this is what she got. As you can see, she reached over into the person in front of her, or a couple rows in front of her, to snatch the sign. And she kept, vibing. She kept singing along, just doing her thing. Now, the other girl that got her sign snatched wasn't taking it too lightly. She turned around and retaliated, and this is what she did. Even her friend picked up the sign and was like, throw that away. I don't want that damn thing. Throw that away. But this is the aftermath of it.
Look. She said you're my everything. I love you through everything. I didn't do everything too.
This girl tumbling over is funny. I think they might have been drinking a little bit too much, but they were exchanging words. They were not liking the fact that she got her sign snatched, and the other girl didn't like that she was getting blocked. So they started exchanging words. And then it was a little bit more than just words. It started being pushing and shoving. I love how the people around her as well, they forgot about the concert. They were more interested in what was going on in this little circle. Everybody turned around and watched this fight going on. Now these girls, they looked very intoxicated. I mean, some of them were stumbling over, didn't know what was going on. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but the sign is, you can kind of read it. It says, flew here to Toronto, something. I don't know. I can't really read it. If you guys know what it says, let me know. But there's no chance Drake will even ever look at it. I know he looks like he's nearby, but when you're on stage, I've been on a stage like this before where like the lights are on you. You can't see out. You cannot see a single thing outside within like maybe like 10 feet in front of you. So this girl looks like she is, in the middle of a section. She's definitely not in front row. So this sign is not going to be read by him at all. There's no chance, 0%. Now people were debating whether this was justified or not, whether she had the right to get her flag snatched. Now, in my opinion, here's my opinion. Here we go. If I was in this concert and I paid a hefty amount of money, $700 to be exact. This is how much she paid for this concert. If I paid $700 to be in this seat to watch a Drake concert or someone I admire, I am definitely pulling that sign off. I came to watch the concert, not the back of someone's sign. So I believe this is justified. Now, with that being said, the girl that got her sign snatched was also in the right. If someone snatches my sign, if I'm, showing love and admiration to one of my celebrity or my idols, and I get my sign snatched, I'm definitely throwing hands. That's for sure. So I think a better outcome would have been if the girl behind her would have been like, hey, excuse me, can you lower your sign, please? I am trying to watch the show and you're blocking me. And now if she said no, F off, I'm doing my sign for Drake to obviously not see it because there's no absolutely 0% chance that he's seeing this, then a snatch of the sign is, warranted. But in the comment section, the people were polarized. They were supporting one side and the other. So here's what they had to say. Ashday says, I get it, but we would have been fighting. Yeah, of course. The way you snatched it. Now let's get into the lower section of this comment section because that's when it gets more polarizing. Like here, B Falker says, don't they allow signs? And she got a lot of replies. Not everybody, like as you can see, other people didn't get that many replies. Let's see what B Falker got as replies from her comment as, supporting the sign girl. Depends on the venue. When I saw him on Brooklyn, they did not allow signs. A lot of venues don't. I'm pretty sure this one was held in Texas. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this concert was in Texas. They could have put a system. I would have got them jumped. Oh, of course, I snatch will turn into a thump. I wish I had your energy, because signs and girls on shoulders be bugging like they out of your way. Yes, honestly, that is one thing that I hate about festivals and concerts. People like getting on top of shoulders, holding signs. I want to watch what I paid for, not the back of someone's head, not the back of someone's sign, not the back of someone's body, I guess, if you're on the shoulders. In my opinion, I think it could have had a better outcome had she, tapped her shoulder and asked her to politely bring it down. But I think they were both, maybe a little tipsy. Maybe she had tapped her shoulder and she refused and kept putting up the sign. But there's no way I'm watching a whole concert with this sign up. It also depends on how long she's been holding that sign. Like, I get it if you flash it and then bring it down, flash it and then bring it down. But it seems like she was, holding it up there for a very, very long time. Again, there's no context to this prior to what happened. It could have been, like a tap on the shoulder type of deal. This could have just been randomly. So there's no context prior to this. With that being said, I want to watch a show that I paid $700 for. And if I had a few drinks in me as well, maybe I would have had the same reaction. But the best outcome would have been the tap on the shoulder. Hey, can you bring it down? If the person said, no, I'm not putting my sign down, then I get it. Throw hands, squabble, do it all. Pull hair. I want to see the messiness. I want to see it all. I want hair pulled, nose bleeding. I want the mess. Keekslash says, nah, I'm sorry. If that's my sign, I'm tossing you, sis. And then Naya says, nah, because bringing signs to concerts are so inconsiderate. Inconsiderate if you're like in the top, in the back, like there's zero chance that this person is seeing your sign. If you're front row or like closer to the stage, I get it. There's a chance that the person might see your sign. And there's been a lot of instances where artists and celebrities, notice people in the front with a sign. They make a comment about it. But there's been zero instances where an artist will see a sign at the very, very back of the venue, be like, oh, you said this. Haha, that's funny. With especially like a smallish sign. I get it if it's like a banner that spans the whole row, but a small little sign like this from Dollar Tree, definitely not getting across. Cactus says, it's giving already asked her nicely twice. See, we don't know the context. There could have been some amicable instances where she tried to tell her to pull down her sign. She said, fuck off. This is my sign. That's so satisfying, LMAO. I honestly would have done the same thing there too. I don't know. What do you guys think about this situation? There's been, both sides of the spectrum. People supporting the sign girl, people supporting the girl that ripped the sign out of the other girl. I guess unless she does a story time on what happened and how things played out or more context, I guess we won't know what the situation really is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below your thoughts about this. Sign girl, have you seen it? Do you guys hate sign people? If you've been to any concert, do you guys hate the sign people? Are you the sign person? Do you bring signs that will block people's view? Let me know down below what do you guys think. And I'll see you all in the next